Welcome to EA Sports. You know, a wrong was righted in 2000 when the Minnesota Wild joined the National Hockey League, and they have had one of the best fan bases since. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Canucks win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Hronik's got it against the boards. Stops it with the glove. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Turns it away. Grabbed along the boards by Spurgeon. Directs it on over to Kaprizov. And he's got the answer for that one.
Demko's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentage. His team's in the win column. Can't do much more than give your team a chance.
He grabs the puck here at the point. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Canucks win that offensive zone face-off. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. The Canucks take possession off the face-off. Hammers one from the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Vancouver's got the puck here in the open ice. The Wild have possession along the boards. Minnesota's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he rings the post!
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
And he's able to handle that one. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The centermen glide into position. The Canucks win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scores!
When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Vancouver's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Puck grab by Besser. Scores! What a shot!
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Well, it's not often that shots beat the goaltender clean from distance, James, but it's all about finding that lane and then getting all of it on it. This one had seeing eyes and makes its way to the back of the net.
Vancouver's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
There's a shot! Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net! Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, it's a quick release shot, James, but it goes off of the inside of the post. Sometimes it redirects out. This time, it redirects in.
Vancouver's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. The Canucks get a hold of the draw. Myers plays it against the boards. And rings the iron! And rings the iron!
Vancouver's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just fired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
Drives to the paint! Just slide to the net. Takes the feed, but under pressure. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The Canucks have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Minnesota's going to start with the puck in their own end. Through center. Sends it in on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Johansson. Made the save on the play. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Denies him on the slapper. Vancouver's got the puck in the corner. Takes a slap shot from the point. Blocked in front. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, smart heads-up play to keep it in the offensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Johansson's taking it from his own end. Puck scooped up by Stern. Puts it on net. Oh, he scoops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Practice or locker room tours is absolutely free. So what are you waiting for? Big Bank, your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Minnesota's got to change everything about that abysmal first period, James. No one will be happy with it. In particular, their feet. What I mean by that is they just didn't have their skating legs, and they weren't first to the puck, which means they were on their heels all over the ice. Something has to change in the second period to create some kind of momentum.
The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Minnesota's looking to break out. And now he moves it to Zuccarello. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Pushes it across to DeBrusque. And he stands tall in goal. Feeds the puck over to Spurgeon. Minnesota's got it into the offensive zone. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Puck picked up by Pettersson. Moves it quickly over to Spurgeon. And now it's grabbed by Pettersson.
Vancouver's had a fantastic night all the way around, and when you feel this way, you're confident, you're playing with puck possession, you're distributing it the way you want. All lines are contributing. This is a nice feel as they head to the intermission.
Taken by Kaprizov. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that goes off, pours off a body. Moves it to Kaprizov. Quick stop by Demko.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Brodin's bobblehead night. It's a red-hot night. I'm told there's just a few limited seats available. Check the website and get on board because it's going to be a fun one. The Canucks win the face-off. Here's a shot. Grabs it with the glove.
Wallsted's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Vancouver's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they'll start with possession. Kicks off the coverage. And not much on that one. Puts it on net. Another stop by the goaltender. Minnesota's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Quick shot. Oh, look at the glove save by Demko.
Eriksson X back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Turns aside that blast. Here's a short pass to Hartman. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Fires it on net. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Canucks are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got to come to the lead.
Tosses the puck loose. And now he passes it to Kubel. Moves the puck. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Intercepted at center by O'Connor. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
You can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Minnesota's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Steps inside the line. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. DeBrusk's got it in the offensive zone. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Vancouver's got the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Here's a feed in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Minnesota's got the puck behind the net. Takes it across the blue line.
Vancouver's got a second unit that's been explosive tonight, and a reason why they're on top in this game. And listen, it's a luxury when your coach can look down the bench and look at the second line and see that kind of depth.
Denies him, he got all of it. Into the corner of the attacking area. Quick pass to Pettersson. Makes the save on the stopper. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the dish. Puck grabbed by Eriksson Ek. Here's a shot. And that goes off a player. Scooped up along the wall by Myers. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Good solid check and he loses control of it. Sizzling shot and he makes the save. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Fires it just wide. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by Bluger. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Gets the puck over to Boldy. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. The official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Nashville's rolling in next on this home stretch, and the fans will be jumping for this one. Always a great contest when these two teams meet up. We're going to be there. I know Pounders amped up for this one. We will see you then. Hopefully you'll join us. Mancini's carrying it ahead. Oh, and he stops that one. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Myers is bringing belief to this fan base, James. He's got the point streak going. Everyone is invested. There's a certain vibe around this group, and it has a lot to do with him.
The Canucks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Bluger's got it along the wing. Denies him with the save. Quick pass across to Hartman. Loses the coverage there. Puts it in deep. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Sends it over to DeBrusque. Takes a shot. Denies the clapper. Quick feed to Rossi. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Stopped with ease. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Here he is, wristed on net. Fantastic save. Angles it over to Hartman. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Takes a shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. And the shutout streak will continue with just seconds away from adding yet another goose egg. And there it is. This is starting to become a little routine. Another shutout as the streak continues.
And you know, when their opponent comes up against them, they're saying, let's get some net front traffic in front of them. Make sure you take away his eyes, but he's out battling everyone and everything. He's finding the puck.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya.